What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT coming at you with another metal detecting video from this old field here from the early 1900s. Nokta triple score is the detector of the day. Got the Samson shovel right here. The grass is wet, so we got the boots on this time. No mesh toe pull-on sneakers with wet socks for me today. That's right. I'm a smart man, Jenny. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. So day one here at this field, we got a silver rosy. Day two, we got a silver rosy. Day three, we got two mercury dimes from the 1930s. Today's day four. What's going to happen? Well, I don't know. I surely don't know. But I do know one thing. Why don't you shut your face, the Hunter GT, and let's go find some stuff that we're going to dig out of this ground today. All right. Might have a promising signal here. 46. Bouncing a little into the 50s. There's a 47, 48. This is right where I dug a couple of the other silvers. Same vicinity. Fingers crossed, baby. Well, fairly deep right there. Clad dime, 1968, I believe it says. 1968, so getting close. We're getting close. We're in the same area with the Mercs and the Rosies and everything else right here, so hopefully one pops up. I know there's number 5 sitting here somewhere. Well, that is not what we want to find. A stinking zinkin', stupid zinc penny from the 1990s. I mean, I love the 90s. That was the greatest decade in my opinion. 1990 to 1999, there was nothing finer, in my opinion. But, you know, when it comes to coins, not so great. Not so great. All right, got us a good signal here. Oh, let me get off the headphone thing. 47, 46, 48. 3 bars down. Oh yeah, baby. You see that 47, 48 on the ID and you know what's coming up. 1944 Mercury dime, Liberty dime, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yes, sir. 4 days in a row at this location. Or not 4 days in a row, 4 hunts in a row at this location. And we have got silver every single time. A rosy, 2 mercs, and so far 1 merc on the 4th day here. So the silver streak is alive and well with a 1944 dime right there. Oh man, what a beauty too. What a beauty. Nice detail on her. Good stuff, good stuff. Man, and we just got started. I've only been here a half hour. We just getting started, baby. Well, that rang up somewhat decent. It's a piece of a lighter wheel, the flint wheel for a lighter. But then I turned it onto all metal and it, you know, the full 6 tones, no notch or anything. And it did have some iron tones. So I probably could have saved myself the up and down of digging that. But it rang up so good with my notches in that, you know, usually if there's iron in it, it's still kind of a broken tone, kind of. You can kind of hear it like pop and crack even if iron's notched out. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I could have saved myself the trouble. But it was a good signal up in the 40s. All right, here's a shallow one. 45 on the dot. 1 bar. 46. So we'll find out what it is. Probably like an inch or 2 deep. Well, it was that. Dang it. Probably not a good signal. It's a little crunchy and 48, 49 right there. I don't hear any iron either when I go to... So we'll see what it is. I'm skeptical of this one. I don't really think it's a coin. We shall see. I knew it was nothing good. It was that. Rang up in the quarter range though, 49, 50. So you got to dig it, you know. Maybe a quarter on the side, maybe a quarter next to trash, maybe a silver quarter next to bottle caps or pull tabs or something. So you never know. On an old site like this, it's better to just get down, dig it real quick, and see what it is. Unfortunately, it's that blob of melted metal goo. Promising target here, 46, 47, 3 bars down. Very promising. Well, it was that, a 1964 penny with that little tack above it. I dug the tack first, threw it off to the side, said no way, and ran my coil over it, put it in all metal, got a little iron tone, and that was it. And then still a coin tone, 44, 45 over that. So the ID went down to 44, 45 as soon as I dug this off of it. So that definitely up averaged it, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when there's a coin in the ground and the iron around the coin up averages it. You're still going to dig it. If that were to down average it, you know, into the 30s or low 40s, I probably wouldn't have dug it at all, just because I have it notched out. So this triple score is actually pretty good the way it up averages coins surrounded by iron. That's definitely a good thing, not a bad thing. Well, I keep digging this crap deep too, man. That was supposed to be like a 6-7 inch quarter, hopefully. But I'm always skeptical of the 50s IDs, 51, 52, something like that. Seems to be either a big twist cap to like those big beers or big wine bottles or something like this. So I don't know if there's a foundry right here or what the heck's going on, but a lot of molted metal stuff. All right, a weedy. Let me get it in the light there. 1946 it says. Wheat penny, 1 cent right there on the back. I always love finding these. All right, let's see what this is. 45, 44, 43. 3 bars deep, pretty close to the other wheat penny, so we'll see if it's another one. And I do have, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I do have the 3 bars in for the nickel range as well. So I am going to try to find me a buff or a V-nickel or something like that out here. It is terribly trashy, but we'll give it the old college try. I'm not going for Indian heads. The zinc range is absolutely insane out here, so forget about the Indian head pennies, but I will try to find me a nickel. We'll see. Yeah, another weedy right there, 1 cent. That's upside down. There it is, 1 cent on the back. Can we make out the year? No, we can't make out the year right now. We'll have to do some scrubbing or something like that. 19, I see the 19, and that's about it. It looks like the rest of the date's either under some crud or just rubbed off, something like that. 1 cent right there, definitely a weedy. Good stuff. 2 weedies today, 1 Merc. Man, it's already a good day. 2 hours in. It's a great day, dare I say. Every single hole I dig has brick in it, man. I mean, it is just crazy. They just knocked this building over, ran over the bricks, and said, okay, grass can grow on top of that, I'm pretty sure. So, bonkers, bonkers. 1979, just a memorial. Dug it right there, about 3-4 inches down. Pretty iffy signal with that brick in there. For some reason, that brick really chews up the signal, the ID. So, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to digging in the brick. What do you suppose that is? Look at that. It's got all sorts of holes and stuff on it. You got some screw holes on the outer rims and then some holes for other things in the middle of different, reminds me of one of those kids' toys. Only this shape fits through the hole. That wasn't true, though. You could technically fit the triangle through the square hole and the, you know, push some of them sideways through the circle hole and stuff. So it was kind of a stupid toy as a kid. But I don't think this is a toy. I think this is something else. Electrical outlet, old school style, something like that. Old light switch. I don't really know. If you know, leave a comment down below. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh. Third weedy of the day, rang up a solid 45, but I thought I got tricked. I thought it was a zinc penny. It is so crusty. I can't hardly get in. I mean, I had to scrape and scrape right there. I even scraped it with my digger on accident right there. I nicked it a few times trying to get all the crud off. It's a 1947 is the date. 1947, so it's definitely a wheat penny. But man, it is crusty. I mean, it's just got like globs of stuff all over it that's pretty hard to flake off. So can't see the backside, but you can see the date there, 1947. 3 wheat pennies on the day. Man, that's pretty good. Yet another Amazonian toe ring right there. This is definitely the pinky toe. I'm guessing 11 feet 4 inches tall was this one. Yeah, she was a big one. Probably close to 300 pounds. Yeah, but that's a thin 300 pounds, you know. That's a curvy 300 pounds. Don't forget the leopard print bikini. Straight up, I mean, 400, 500 BC Amazonian warrior. I mean, I'm just waiting to find one of their spears. One of these days it'll happen. One of these days. Well, not too many of these out here. Just a clad quarter, but all the quarter signals so far have been some sort of can lid or screw cap or large piece of round something or other. This is probably the second quarter I've dug in the 4 days I've been out here. So I think it got bent from some heavy machinery next to me here. They're doing construction on the old high-speed rail through California here. And this field will probably be under concrete, I'm guessing, in a few months. So I'm trying to get out here and dig as much as I can, for all these coins are lost forever. Alrighty. 46. Some 50s in there. 47, 48. That's always a good sign. I know some of you sick and twisted folks out there on YouTube are waiting for me to get a 1977 penny, right? Well, too freaking bad, it's a 1978. Ha ha, suck it, punks. There it is. No 1977 still. The 4th hunt out. So either the curse is broken with the triple score, or dare I say the curse is broken altogether. All right, got a fairly shallow 46, 45, 46, 3 bars. Nice signal. Should be a coin. Should be. I say should be because you never know when you find an Amazonian toe ring or something like that. A 1982 copper penny, and that is the year that they switched to zinc. So this must be early in the year, and then later in the year they switched over to zinc. But this is definitely copper, the way it rings up and the way it feels in my hand, and you can just tell. You can just tell that it's copper. So 1982. Good stuff, good stuff. I think I'll dig one more target here and call it a video. Well, I'll dig one more since I didn't get the ID. I thought it was a zinc penny, but I decided to dig it. I was like, maybe it's an Indian head. Maybe it's an old wheat. Sorry for the train. It is definitely an old wheat. That says 1911. I thought it said 41, but I took a picture and zoomed in on it, and it definitely says 1911. That is one of the earliest wheat pennies there is. They started in 1909, as we all know. So this is a 3rd year. What, 1909 would be year 1, year 2 would be 10, year 3, yeah, 11. My math's pretty good. All right, got us a 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 4 bars deep, 46, 47 there, 48. Uh-oh. Fingers crossed on this last target of the day. Well, I'm definitely not ending the day on that piece of crap right there. Whatever that is, it's not going to be the last target. So let's go ahead and throw this in the trash can and go dig something cool as the last target. All right, last target here. 45, 46. Saw a flash of a 47. 3 bars. 3 bars deep. We'll see what it is. Well, I thought it was silver for a minute. I nicked the edge of it somewhere, and it looked like really silvery, but it ended up being a 1987 clad dime. So
I can't see that spot that I nicked it, but I nicked the edge somewhere, and it looked kind of silvery right there. See that right on the edge there? That's what I saw first, and I was like, oh boy, another silver. But just a 1987 clad as rad dime. I'll take it. They can't all be Rosies and Mercs and wheat pennies. You gotta dig the trash sometimes. You gotta dig the clad as rad sometimes. You gotta dig the other stuff, you know. I appreciate you guys coming on these videos with me. You know, I don't know when the last video will be. I don't know if I'll be able to do this for 2 more videos, 20 more videos, 100 more videos. I don't know. I'm still a sick boy, as far as the doctors say, you know, but it doesn't seem to be killing me off quickly. It seems to be like a slow burn, but you never know. The cardiologist says, oh, you have 40% left of a functioning heart, 45% left of the outer muscle. You know, it's all negative, basically. It's all negative. So I'm relying on the triple score to bring some positivity into my life, and boy, has it done so lately with 5 silvers in the last 4 hunts. The silver streak is alive with 4 hunts in a row. That's pretty good. That'll put a smile on anybody's face. I don't care how depressed and out of luck you are. That'll put a smile on your face. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys tagging along for this journey, however short or long it may be. I appreciate you. The Hunter GT signing off. I will see you on the next video.